The unopened letter. Asterisk. The sound of a ticking clock. Soft rain against a window. Asterisk. The coffee cups were still half full, the steam long gone. The lemon cake I'd made the night before sat untouched on the ceramic plate. 7:03 p.m. The exact time Daniel always walked through the door. But tonight he wouldn't. Asterisk. A slow breath in, then out. Asterisk. My name is Elena Mercer. For 12 years, I thought I knew the man I married. Daniel was steady, reliable. The kind of man who remembered anniversaries, who never forgot to call. We didn't have children. Life was simple, predictable, or so I thought. Asterisk. A door creaks open. Footsteps. Asterisk. Daniel died on a Tuesday. A sudden stroke, the doctor said. Quick. Painless. I nodded like I understood, but the words slipped through me like sand. The funeral was a blur. Hushed voices, hands squeezing mine, people I barely knew telling me how lucky I was to have had him. Nina, my best friend, stayed close, her presence the only thing keeping me upright. Then my cousin, Lila, arrived. Her perfume too strong. Her hug lingering just a second too long. I'm so sorry, Elena, she whispered, her voice smooth as silk. Asterisk. Daniel was like family to me. Asterisk. Something in her eyes wasn't right. It wasn't grief. It was something else. Asterisk. Glass clinks. Wine pours. Asterisk. Later, in my kitchen, Lila swirled her wine and said, Asterisk. Listen, I know this isn't the time, but Daniel lent me some money. I was hoping we could settle that now. Asterisk. I froze. Asterisk. What money? Asterisk. She blinked, then smiled like I was being naive. Asterisk. Oh, he never told you. Asterisk. Asterisk. A clock ticks. The house is too quiet. Asterisk. That night, I couldn't sleep. I wandered through the house, running my fingers over the furniture like it might whisper secrets. Then I saw them. Daniel's keys on the hallway table. Among them, a small silver one I'd never used. The key to his storage unit. I'd asked about it once, years ago. Just old files and junk, he'd said, kissing my forehead. Asterisk. Nothing you'd care about. Asterisk. I never pressed. That was our marriage. Comfortable. Easy. Full of spaces I never questioned. Now, I had nothing left to lose. Asterisk. A car engine starts. Tires on gravel. Asterisk. The storage unit. The next morning, I drove to the facility on the outskirts of town. Daniel had come here every other Sunday, like clockwork. Work files, he'd say. I never asked. Asterisk. Metal creaks. A lock clicks. Asterisk. The door groaned as I opened it. Dust. Old paper. Silence. Then, this wasn't a storage unit. It was a shrine to another life. Asterisk. Flickering fluorescent lights. A sharp inhale. Asterisk. Photographs covered the walls. Daniel, but not the Daniel I knew. In these pictures, he wore faded jeans. His hair was messy, his smile easy. And beside him in every shot, a woman. Dark hair. Sharp eyes. In one photo, they were at a beach. In another, a cafe. And in the most recent, dated just 3 months ago, they stood with a young man, their arms around each other like a family. A name scribbled on the back. Asterisk. Clara and Ryan. August 2024. Asterisk. Asterisk. A shaky breath. Knees hit concrete. Asterisk. My vision swam. Stacks of documents surrounded me. Bank statements, legal papers, and a medical report. Daniel's name at the top. A diagnosis. Asterisk. Advanced cardiomyopathy. High risk of cardiac arrest. Asterisk. He knew. He knew he was dying. And instead of telling me, he spent his last days with her. With them. Asterisk footsteps.
Slow.
Deliberate. Asterisk. I turned. Standing in the doorway was the young man from the photo, Ryan. His eyes, so much like Daniel's, locked onto mine. Elena Mercer, he said quietly. Asterisk, I thought you might come here. Asterisk. Asterisk, silence. A heartbeat. Asterisk. The truth unfolds. Ryan stepped inside, cautious. Asterisk, Daniel Carter was my father. Asterisk. The words hit like a punch. Asterisk, how long have you known about me? Asterisk. My whole life, he admitted. Asterisk, he told me you existed, but he kept us separate. My mom, Clara, never pushed. She respected his choice. Asterisk. Asterisk, and now. Asterisk. Now, Ryan said, pulling a folded paper from his bag. Asterisk, he left this. Asterisk. A draft of a will. Unofficial. Unfinished. Daniel's handwriting covered the page. Mentions of Ryan, a company I'd never heard of, asterisk Silvercrest Holdings asterisk, and one line that made my stomach drop. Asterisk access to remaining documents secured in office safe. Code linked to Elena's bracelet. Asterisk. The bracelet. A silver chain Daniel had given me for our anniversary. A gift I'd rarely worn. There's more, Ryan said. Asterisk, people are going to come looking for what he left behind. And some of them won't ask nicely. Asterisk. Asterisk, a car door slams. An engine revs. Asterisk. The final choice. We found the safe in Daniel's private office. The bracelet's clasp hid a tiny engraving, numbers. The safe opened with a quiet click. Inside, a flash drive, offshore account records, and a letter. Elena, it read. Asterisk, if you're reading this, I failed you. I built 2 lives because I was too weak to choose. But I loved you, in the only way I knew how. What's in this safe is leverage. Use it, destroy it, or walk away. The choice is yours. Forgive me if you can. Daniel. Asterisk. I looked at Ryan. Asterisk, what now? Asterisk. Now, he said. Asterisk. We decide who we want to be. Asterisk. Asterisk, a deep breath. A held moment. Asterisk. For the first time since Daniel died, I didn't feel like the woman left behind. I felt like the one holding the keys. The ending that wasn't an ending. I didn't confront Lila. I didn't chase revenge. I packed a single suitcase, left the house behind, and boarded a flight to Vermont. A small town. A fresh start. Because sometimes the greatest power isn't in fighting back, it's in walking away. And for the first time in 12 years, I was free. Asterisk, fade to silence. Asterisk.